Hello and welcome to our new podcast on the protection of intellectual property rights in China. We're happy to have Denise with us today. Hi Denise and welcome.
Hello Leonardo, thank you for having me today.
Thank you for joining us. In today's episode, we'll focus on the protection of intellectual property for the wine and spirit sector.
Very interesting subject. So what kind of intellectual property is involved in this industry?
To begin with, I would say that trademarks obviously play a major role in IP protection for alcoholic beverages, since the name of a wine, for instance, is what the consumers focus on. Wine and spirits companies are advised to register the name of their company and logo as a trademark, as well as the name and logo of their respective products. As pointed out in previous podcasts, it's essential that EU SMEs register their trademarks in China as soon as possible, even before entering the market, because China has a first-to-file system, meaning that whoever registers a trademark first is the legal owner of it.
Yes, that's extremely important, as third parties may act in bad faith and register your trademark to then eventually sell it back to you at a higher price.
Yes, that's exactly what it's called, trademark hijacking. Besides registering your name, there are other ways as well to protect your label. For instance, the logo can also be protected by copyright.
But do you need to register your copyright in China, even if copyright protection exists automatically?
Yes, it is advisable to record copyright with the China Copyright Protection Center, as Chinese judges won't easily recognize EU SMEs as the author of their works unless duly registered in China.
I see. What about those products with a distinctive bottle shape?
The shape of a bottle can be protected by a 3D trademark, or if the design is new and never disclosed to the public, a design patent.
Very interesting. It's also worth remarking that wines or spirits can benefit from the protection granted to geographic indications, also called GIs.
Exactly. However, single SMEs cannot apply for a GI registration, as this needs to be done collectively by the GI Association. Also, in November 2019, China and the EU reached a landmark agreement granting mutual recognition of 100 European and Chinese GIs. The European list includes several wines and spirits such as Irish whiskey, champagne, Chianti wine, grappa, and so on.
Thank you very much, Leo, for all the information. For more details on IP protection in the wine and spirit industry and what to do in case you find out that your product has been counterfeited in China, go to china-iprhelpdesk.eu and download our free guides.
Precisely. You can also send a direct question to our experts via email at question@china-iprhelpdesk.eu.
To be updated about our newest materials and upcoming events, you can follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, or subscribe to our monthly newsletter.
Thank you for listening and stay tuned for our next episode.